I was looking at the
You
Olympics.
should.
All right. The French pole vaulter would have cleared that bar, except that his cock was too large and his dick knocked it off the little posts. Have you seen this, Taylor?
I have seen. I didn't know he was French. Makes me not like him.
So my question to you is, would you rather have a gold medal in pole vaulting or be known as the guy whose dick was so big that he couldn't get a gold medal
in pole vaulting?
I mean, what do you get for the gold medal in France? Was that one of the big deal countries?
You get a gold fucking medal. Like,
in an event that nobody gives a fuck.
I've got gold medals
downstairs. It's pole vaulting. It's one of the...
Every person who's really good at track and field, it's because they couldn't compete in a team sport. We're coming out of the gates hot.
Name one male pole vaulter.
Well,
name three.
I don't know.
This is what a gold medal in pole vaulting gets you.
It's not about notoriety. Name this guy. We don't know this guy's name.
The only pole vaulter I know, and the reason I said male, is that hot chick. I think her name's Allison Stokes from like 10 years ago.
Remind me to circle back to Hot Olympics, but okay. I would rather have the gold medal. That would be such a wonderful, like that's got to be, like, as a human being, like that's got to be top 5 or so things you can win or accomplish. Like maybe a Nobel Prize, or maybe the presidency of your country could be one. Maybe some higher form of government. But a gold fucking medal on the global stage, everyone watching you.
What could be better than peaking at 24 in pole vaulting?
I don't know. Kyle's being pretty compelling. I do think it would be cool, even in a really ridiculous activity. Being the best in the world at it would be sick.
I got that though. See, I get that it's pole vaulting, and to us, it's like name one pole vaulter. But in his world, it's his world, right? All of his friends can name a dozen of the pole vaulting greats. So for him to win this, it's the biggest accomplishment in his little sphere of influence that he could ever get. That's
only slightly better than being a great paramotor pilot.
It's so much better that it's not even.
It's so much better that you can't name a single one.
Name a single paramotor pilot.
Me.
Other than yourself.
I forgot.
See, but what you're doing right now with paramotoring is what Kyle is saying, that
that's why it's
these
just
other
like
guys.
it. That's my point. That proves my point.
There's no gold medal for what you do.
Yeah, the gold medal is the whole thing.
There actually is. They hold competitions and no one gives a fuck about them, much like pole vaulting.
I don't know. Pole vaulting is still you're pushing me to Kyle's side. I was so entrenched that it was stupid.
Dude, the only pole vaulting jump we saw was the one where the dick hit the bar.
No. There's a subreddit called Summer Olympics 2024 because Olympics with the double H got banned, of course, leading up to this wonderful event.
Why?
And basically because it's about objectifying women's bodies and like getting the creep shots of camel toes and big old booties. It's some of the hottest people in the world. Woody may have convinced me that there are 10s, that we should just allow women to be 10s, because I was going through Summer Olympics subreddit and seeing some of these ridiculous athletes, and it's like, oh my God, these are the most beautiful people in the world, and they're basically naked. Yeah. They have bodies that defy the laws of physics and gravity and anything I've ever seen.
I saw some
before.
beach volleyball players wearing pants. The fuck is up with that?
Losers. I hope they get fined. I saw some Egyptian gals wearing like a full burkini out there.
Boo!
They look like fucking the ghosts in a Pac-Man game. Bloop, 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 running around out there. Fuck that shit. No, I want their whole ass out. I want asshole out. I want to see some asshole.
What percentage of women should we get able to be called 10s?
Oh, I don't think it's based on like statistics. I don't think it's necessarily like this many women are in each bracket. Like, of course, if you did
like a bell curve,
if you went and measured, out there and you put a panel together like American Idol, you could eventually have some statistics, but we don't really do that. But I think it's higher than you might. There's just so many people, and there's so many people online, and the most beautiful people are online, so it can be hard to like gauge. Like,
we are.
This is where we go.
And it's very easy to be fooled online now.
Not by these Olympians though. Oh my God. Just oh my God. Just ridiculous bodies. A lot of them pose nude because or have OnlyFans as well. So like on there they'll link their actual nudes, which is great. All those Brazilian ball players and beach volleyball players.
Tagging on to Woody's hypothetical with the penis guy and the gold medal.
Yeah.
What is there a gold medal for an event that you value less than like $100,000 in cash, where you'd be like, give me the $100,000?
To be clear, we can't parlay this gold medal into $100,000 or better, right? Because
it kind of parlays because
just pretending that there's no money in gold medals.
Pretend you're one of those countries where they're like, oh, we give you $4,100 a year for 4 years for your gold medal. Like, just not.
It's just prestige. Like you put a hard.
It's the prestige, exactly. But you're the best at whatever it is.
Most
Curling,
of them I value less than $100,000.
Yeah, honestly, like
$50,000. Because you were just pumping me up, Kyle, over how awesome it would be to be a gold medal winner.
Because you made us go to an alternate reality where there's no way to parlay this into prestige and money. Because in reality, if you're a gold medal pole vaulter, now you're the guy who gets whatever, like
Adidas shoes or something.
There's one girl from maybe Italy who got this cheese sponsorship, and she's very hot. She's like in her bikini posing with huge wheels of cheese.
Yeah.
That's a perfect example of the kind of opportunities that bizarrely get opened up to Olympic athletes.
Yeah,
in the US, obviously, you get like Wheaties and Nike.
But in this case, are we really hot girls? Because like that's a thing that's exist. There in the UFC. I've said this for years. On a guy, if you want to be a marketable fighter, win and do a good job on the mic. Those are the things that make you a huge legend in UFC. If you're a girl, win and be attractive. Those are the things that are the parallel.
That's my cheesy girl.
Paige Van Zandt, right? She won a little bit, but she was attractive and she was a huge star. It's so big that she's like, fuck this fighting thing. I'm just going to get by on my looks.
What are you talking about? She does bare knuckle fighting and slap.
True. Yeah.
Do you think they're selling those wheels that she's sitting on?
She does power slap.
No,
I would pay extra for that fucking No, Paige Van Zandt is doing OnlyFans,
You're right.
power slap, and bare knuckle boxing. No, it's a good example. She's a loser. She's fucking sucks. No, you were right the first time. She was a dirty whore who wrote a dirty whore book.
Whoa. Do we look down on dirty whores now?
Dirty whore book. What did she write? Is she? Wait, who is that one that was like dating a much younger UFC fighter, a woman?
Oh, that's a whole different scenario.
Oh, a whole different thing. Never mind.
Yeah. No, Paige Van Zandt is pretty fucking attractive. She couldn't cut it in the UFC. She went to lesser venues where she still struggles. She's doing slap fighting now, and she's doing OnlyFans where you can see her clam. So that's a good time.
Lateral move.
Yeah.
You sell your body in the ring or on the web.
She's got a pretty hot OnlyFans.
The gig economy.
I don't like her. I mean, I haven't seen I haven't been to her actual OnlyFans, but there's tons of leaked photos from her OnlyFans. So I feel like I have a flavor of it. And I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't pay. Sometimes you got to dig deep to find like the private and personal videos that have been leaked. It's a whole.
And also, you're probably looking at them, and you're like, oh, she was only super hot compared to those disgusting ogres that she was brawling with in the ring. Not compared to like a movie star or
Zach. Come on, help me out here with this Paige Van Zandt thing. Show me some prime P.
I know what she looks like.
Z. That's way harder than it should have been.
It was some prime Plants vs. Zombies.
Safe for work yet. Picture that.
Show me that big old.
But don't err on the side of caution.
Show me some camel toe. I want it to be deep.
You want a deep camel? Is that what she's known for?
Toe. No, but I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of it, especially if it's accidental. Camel toe. A lot of my favorite sports athletes. That's why I enjoy the Olympics so much. Is there's just so many camel toes.